Good morning, I'm Councillor Glen, and today is Saturday, November the 2nd. This morning I'm on Johnwoods Street checking out the new multi-use pathway that's here, recently upgraded or built basically between Rosehill and Avon. Rosehill's behind me that way. It's phase one of a two-phase project. It's going to continue with an upgrade to the existing pathway connecting between Avon and Hazeldean, and it's creating a much safer spot for pedestrians and cyclists and wheelchair users, all sorts of people. It's been a busy morning actually here. Been here for a few minutes, and it's going to help create a better connection north-south all the way from Maple Grove and further south, because you can connect over to Victor. Victor leads to the pathways along Pool Creek, and that'll take you all the way to Abbott Street and the Trans-Canada Trail. So it'll be a great north-south route, and eventually it'll extend a little further north of Maple Grove as well. Anyways, come check it out if you're looking for someplace to go for a walk today here near Bryanston Gate and Fairwinds. Hope you had a great Halloween, a warm Halloween. Certainly it's colder today. It feels like fall, feels like November. Happy Diwali to all of those who celebrated the Hindu Festival of Lights. I know there's a ton of people here in Stittsville who were celebrating on Thursday night, and there's celebrations over the coming weeks as well. We do have a multicultural calendar that we publish every month on my website, glengower.ca. We just published the November calendar yesterday. It is Hindu Heritage Month, it is Albanian Heritage Month, it is Lebanese Heritage Month, all sorts of things going on this month in different cultures in our community. And I want to say a thank you to the Stittsville Muslim Association for hosting a great open house last Sunday at their new location on Stittsville Main Street as part of a celebration of Islamic Heritage Month, so Islamic History Month, pardon me. Anyways, a great open house there. Today, here in Stittsville, is a hazardous waste depot. Actually, it's just outside of Stittsville, technically, because it's west of Carp Road, which makes it part of Rideau-Jock ward. It's at the Westbrook snow dump, so if you drive all the way down Carp Road, I think the last street on the left is Westbrook at the traffic lights, and there's a hazardous waste depot there all day today on Saturday. You can bring your old paint cans, your old propane cans, chemicals. The only thing you can't bring is electronic waste, but they'll take pretty much anything else. It's a great way to clear out your garage or your basement before winter comes. City is introducing yellow bags to your waste pickup starting on Monday. You can pick up yellow bags at Home Hardware here in Stittsville on Hazeldean Road or CARDELREC on Shea Road. The 4 yellow bags are $17.60 for a pack of 4, and it's for those weeks where maybe you need an additional item to set out curbside. This is what these bags are for, so check that out if you need them. And a little reminder about Garbage Day. I noticed this in a street when I was walking the dog the other night. Several houses in one block had all of their items right on the sidewalk. So when you're placing your black bin, your blue bin, your garbage bin, your green bin, your yard waste, make sure they're not blocking the sidewalk. Leave them on your driveway or on your lawn so that you're not blocking people who really need a sidewalk to get around. People in a mobility device, people pushing a stroller, for example. So don't block the sidewalk on Garbage Day. Thank you. On my website, I've got lots of information, a few highlights at glengower.ca. Winter activity registration starts up pretty soon, a week from Tuesday for swimming and aquatics, November 12th. And then on November 14th, all other programs, recreation, sports, culture, arts. So check that out for more information about how to register and find all of the programming. We're considering a ward boundary change in Stittsville. Between Ward 6 Stittsville and Ward 21, which is Rideau-Jock ward. It's in the south part of Stittsville, and it would extend Stittsville's boundaries to Fluellen Road between about Shea Road and just past West Healy's, the Healy's Heath Community. It's mostly an administrative change. It doesn't change taxes. It doesn't change zoning. It doesn't change services. Just recognizing that a lot of people in those neighborhoods probably identify more as Stittsville residents than Richmond residents, and it'll bring them closer access to my ward office. Would not start until the 2026 to 2030 election. Anyhow, there's more information on my website, including a survey. And we're hosting an open house on November 13th in case you have questions and you want to drop in. 2 Pretty Street. It's on the agenda on Tuesday at Planning and Housing Committee. It's one of several city-owned properties, smaller city-owned properties, that we're rezoning for development of affordable and supportive housing. In the case of Pretty Street, it would be for up to 10 units, either a small apartment building or townhomes or stacked townhomes. So that's at Planning Committee on Tuesday. There's info on my website, but if you have any questions, please send them along. And Ottawa Public Health wants to remind you to get vaccinated. Anyone now is eligible to get a flu or COVID vaccine. And if you're in a high-risk health group, you should look at the RSV vaccine as well. These are available at your pharmacy, at special Ottawa Public Health clinics, at your doctor, and you can find more information on my website or at ottawapublichealth.ca. Please do get vaccinated during this respiratory virus season. OC Transpo updates. LRT. So we got an update this week, not a date for launch, but an overview of what the next steps are before launch. We are getting there, and the most precise I can give you at this point is it looks like we're going to have another technical briefing the week of November 18th. It may even be Monday, November 18th, when we've got our Transit Commission meeting. And at that point, they're going to be giving us the final details and dates for when a soft launch will happen leading up to a full launch. And what OC Transpo officials said earlier this week was once they do that technical briefing, looks like the week of the 18th, the launch will be imminent. So it is coming very soon, which is great. This is the LRT line that goes to Carlton U, to Riverside South, to the airport. So it'll be a really great connection for people. And I did want to mention bus cancellations. It's been in the news, and if you're a rider, you have probably experienced it over the last couple of weeks. They're happening because OC Transpo has a really serious backlog in maintenance due to a number of factors. Our bus fleet is getting older, and we're going to be replacing that with an electric bus fleet, but our first shipment of electric buses has been delayed. The older your buses, the more often they need maintenance, the more often they tend to break down, so that's part of it. But a big crucial part of it is we are experiencing a shortage of mechanics. And over the past year, we've been tracking this very closely at Transit Commission. OC Transpo started an action plan around recruitment and other measures to get through this backlog. But if you know someone who is a licensed mechanic or who is interested in going into that field, there are lots of jobs available at OC Transpo. That mechanic team, that maintenance team, works so hard behind the scenes. It's good unionized jobs. They are available, and check out octranspo.com if you're interested. The numbers for cancellations were very high earlier this week and earlier last week, the previous week, because OC Transpo is also doing some scheduled planned maintenance on the LRT line. So when they do that, they put R1 buses, replacement line buses, into action, and that means that over the weekend there are fewer resources, I guess the buses are not being maintained, they're on the road. So that's causing some additional cancellations as well on the Mondays, Tuesdays, and so on as they get caught up from that extra load on the weekends. Anyways, overall, OC Transpo's target is, and the industry standard for bus cancellations is no more than 0.5% of all trips during the day. They deliver over 8,200 trips during a day, so that means the number of cancellations should be below 40 per day. That might be due to traffic or unexpected collision or breakdown, or maybe someone gets medical issue on the bus or something. But we're getting far above that. There are a couple days where we saw it around 4%, which is not good, but it is starting to stabilize, and over the next few weeks it'll get better as well. So for OC Transpo riders, thanks for your patience on that, and I'll post some more information on my website in the next couple days as well about what's happening, why it's happening, and what OC Transpo is doing to try to reduce the number of cancellations due to mechanical issues. 2 more reminders before I wrap up, and it's about volunteering. A couple of volunteer opportunities. One is with the Stittsville Lions. Pardon me. Once again, this year, they are putting up Christmas lights at Village Square Park. They're actually doing that today, Saturday. and starting at 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. thereabouts. If you can help out, and if you like climbing ladders, this is a thing for you. It'll be at Village Square Park, Abbott at Stittsville, Maine, putting up Christmas lights today, November 2nd. And then coming up on December 7th, the Stittsville Village Association is organizing their annual Parade of Lights, and they are looking for volunteers to help out along the parade route. So if you or your family are looking for a way to connect and give back to the community, contact the Stittsville Village Association for the Parade of Lights, December 7th. That's it for me today. Lots of updates. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you here next week. Have a great week. Take care.